Hi everyone, yes, this is YSTO coming to you for the live streaming of YSQG TWC. Yeah. Hey, I was on the topic of Chi field. So the topic of Chi field, a connection between all the practitioners, connection between all the living beings, cells, even to the energy connected between all this, as well as the use of chi field. In other words, chi field can be among a group of people, can be just individual person directing the energy, connecting with the energy inside our body. That's the second talk. Now today, the third talk is actually on the nature of the chi field, as well as the use of the chi field. So for instance, let's say if any person has got some ailments inside their body, and they wanted to sort of connect with that ailment, I would put it as an analogy of how community of cells. Think of the cells as just humans, just individuals. Think of the cells as by themselves, one by one. Think of the cells as a group of cells inside your body. So if you think of that, think of a chi field as that, you realize that every chi field inside your body is actually different. Some chi fields are very happy. Some chi fields are very sad. Some chi fields are angry. Some chi fields are scared. And some chi fields are in a worried, thinking and never understanding what happened. So those are actually our five primary organs. So therefore, if we want to resolve ailments in our five primary organs, we need to understand that the chi field in our five primary organs are not harmonized. Or rather, there's too much of certain energies in one of the organs. For instance, if we get angry with somebody, then you may find that the energy of our liver has got too much energy, and the energy starts to, once you keep this anger inside you, instead of people releasing the anger out and then forgetting about it, if you are a type of person who gets involved and so angry that you keep it for days, even months on ends, then the anger starts to build inside you. It becomes stagnated chi among your liver cells. Okay, you may ask, oh, what has that got to do with all this? Why? It's actually Qigong, our founder, has a theory on this, and his theory is starting to be scientific in a way, because a lot of people are proving that with using this theory, we can effect healing. This theory is called 混元气理论. 混元气理论, the theory of merged qi. So inside our body, the pure qi that comes in from the universe becomes the merged qi of our body. So in the classification of qi, pure qi in the universe is what we call 真 qi, pure, genuine. When the qi enters into our body, it becomes something called 身体混元气, 体内混元气. Inside our body, T is our body. Inside, it has become a merged qi with our body. So when it comes into our organs, there's a Chinese word for it as well. It's called 张真混元气. 张真混元气 is actually referring to our organs. So if we are talking about our liver organ in particular, and from the years, thousands of years of understanding of our body from our ancients, we know that liver is affected by anger. So once too much anger accumulates, too much frustration accumulates, you will find that the liver starts to tighten up. You will feel a little bit, initially you feel something, you rub your liver, you say, subconsciously, you just feel for it. It's on the right side of your body. of your abdomen. So you feel that anger, inside you. And if this anger is not resolved, if this anger is something you want to keep, something you're so angry about that you don't want to let go of it, that qi becomes non-flowing, stagnated. And it manifests itself as a physical object inside our liver. Or it can even manifest in the whole liver becoming very tired because too much energy not flowing well, so the liver becomes very tired. Okay. Yan Qi theory explained, in other words, it's all merged with your energy. Then your anger, your emotions make that energy become more stagnated. To resolve this, of course, the simple way is, never mind, let go. The first step is your mind. If your mind is able to let go of these emotions of anger, then you find, hey, the right side of my abdomen seems to be a little bit more comfortable now. If you use your palm and gently rub it, you may also find it relief. This simple theory of liver, merged qi, as well as your own emotional qi, is actually the basis of healing using Qigong. Okay, when you talk about Qigong, it's about energy. We practice until we understand it. We practice until we can feel for ourselves energy, qi. So once we can feel the energy, we can easily connect with the energy. So through the process of practices, which I will deal with in YSQG, as well as I'll deal with in separate series of talks, as if you have looked into my overall playlist, you'll notice that I talk about Qigong in daily life, technical aspects of Qigong, where I talk about the methods, as well as various other categories of Qigong. Yeah, again, sidetrack a bit. You may say, oh, why? I thought Qigong very simple. It's just go out in the field and in the fresh air, morning air, just do a few movements. That's Qigong. That you couldn't be more wrong, because after 5,000 years or even longer, definitely the knowledge is not as simple as that. Otherwise it won't be that beautiful art of Qigong. Right now turning into science, because a lot of tests are being done to verify that really it's due to Qigong that you have these results. Okay, coming back to the liver, coming back to our Qi field. So inside your liver, if you understand that Qi actually is a building block, Qi is the basic building blocks for a lot of material things, then you know that certain Qi attaches to that material. For instance, even a diamond, it attaches very tightly. So that diamond is not easy to break up. If it attaches to your body, you'll find that the body forms is created. If it attaches to your organ, you find that the organ form is created. After creating of this organ form, you find that, because the organ itself has already got information, the organ of liver is the function of detoxifying. The cells inside that organ will know that, I have to do this because of the surrounding cells in your liver. It's just like you enter into a room. Everybody is doing the same production process. And then if you are a person who is not like what we are, humans, thinking and too much analysis and all that, if you are simple-minded, just existing, just having a shape, a body, which is a cell, shape of a cell, you're just having energy inside your cells, some information, the flow of energy, and you have information, which is the third one. Once you have that information, meaning the information from your surroundings, all the cells are reacting in a way that they say, okay, I'll form this chamber, I'll do this, I'll clear the poison that comes into the blood, then you purify it, and it becomes a filter for all toxic materials, removal of that. So the liver actually is functioning according to what the rest are doing. How did it become a liver? Oh, that is under the DNA instructions, the programming instructions from our ancestors. So yes, ancestors affect us in many, many ways. But inside the DNA, which again science verify, actually there's nothing there. It's just a whole chain of information inside DNA structure. So now, if this information has contained information, past information about what that particular cells, the formation of cells as your liver is, then of course we can attribute some of the information is due to the past information story. But on the other hand, the environment that you are in, the food that you take in into our body, then that also creates an environment, another chi field that affects the cells of your liver. So if this is the case, then your liver actually is affected by its own chi field. So now how to use this chi field is that, like I said, you can control your emotions, you are creating an atmosphere and environment of positive nature, which helps to take away the anger. So you divert your anger to something else, or you just do a discharge of energy from your liver. This one I'll cover in the next topic for this chi field video, the day 4. So day 4 and day 5. So when it can discharge itself off, then that chi field, I'm talking about the chi field around your liver and inside your liver, not the big chi field that everybody talks about, or let's gather together, let's say something and do something. Then that chi field is, yes, it still can affect that liver, but now I'm talking about you personally responsible for the chi field of your own liver. You send information to your liver. You can either use a palm, put your palm there, or you can use your mind and just use your mind to be aware and to be connected to the energy of your liver. Then from there, you just give good information to you. Just firstly, be aware of your liver. When you're aware of the liver, oh yeah, my liver is like that. It's slightly on the left or right, a bit of stagnation. So from there, you just focus on the area and say something which vibrates it, connects you to the energy there, and clear that liver. Pass the time now of 10 minutes. So therefore, come in for the video 4, day 4, and day 5 to understand how to do this. Because that will take another level of practice and understanding of chi field. But the use of the chi field today is you got to connect to the chi field of the area you want to help. You are responsible to make sure that environment, which includes your body, includes the chi around you, includes the food that you take in. If the environment, which is a chi field, conducive for health. That is something which was please think about it. Then you'll move on to the next video. Okay, see you then. Bye.